Good day, everyone. Today we're going to discuss Chapter 5 Additional SEO Techniques. First, I'd want to pose a query. What is the definition of website traffic? It is the number of people who visit a website. It is often used as a metric to assess a company's effectiveness in acquiring customers online. So, what is the source of website traffic? Obviously, it is tied to the business owner who must consider additional marketing strategies in order to achieve what is known as website popularity. Inbound links to your website from other websites on the internet are one way to drive traffic to your site. How is this even possible? It's done by utilizing off-site SEO techniques. What SEO stands for? SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization, where it aids in the ranking of pages in search engines like Google. One of the most important sources of information is Google. It is widely utilized by anyone who is looking for answers to their inquiries or who is intrigued about anything. The goal of the additional SEO techniques mentioned in this chapter is to increase traffic to a website, making it more visible to web users. It becomes just as significant as the other strategies that a company does on their own website. Here are the SEO techniques that we'll be discussing. Writing and submitting information to article directories, using blogs and forums, using social media sites, using video sites, and writing press releases. Let's jump to it in detail. First, article marketing. It is a form of advertising in which businesses write and distribute short articles to various channels such as article banks, forums, and newsletter publishers. People nowadays like to utilize search engines to find information, so if a website contains interesting content, they may be enticed to click on it. Here's where article marketing comes into play. An article can stimulate someone's interest if it's written in a unique way to catch their attention, and that curiosity can bring them to your website where they'll find other people who are generally interested. So this is an example of an article marketing. If you look closely at the title, you'll realize the company behind it is attempting to blend in with the reader's interest, just like how they involve social media, which we all use. They might be able to provide the link to their website at the bottom of the article as well. This is effective when clients are motivated to visit the website for personal reasons. As a result, it can significantly help to improve the website's search engine rating. So, where can companies submit their great articles? Well, they can submit it to a lot of article directories existing in the internet. An article directory. It is a website that encourages authors to post well-researched, well-written articles in order to increase their credibility or attract traffic to their websites. Some article directories offer free content, but the author must be given full credit for the article, as well as a link to the website it promotes. It's a win-win situation for both of them. Or here are some of the most common and popular article directories. eHow, eZine Articles, Go Articles, Amazon's Article Dashboard, Article Blast, Article Alley, and so on and so forth. There are also some websites that allows companies to write articles on their own page, or some that earn because of the advertisement through which they share the residual income to the business who write the article. Here are some of it: 43things.com, advocato.org, asmallworld.net, dig.com, gather.com, hubpages.com, ring.com, squiddo.com. Now, for our second search engine optimization technique, blogs or forums. The name blog is a condensed version of weblog. It's a type of online diary for individuals that's written in a conversational or informal tone. It is usually used for personal purposes to convey one's thoughts and opinions about a topic. Now, businesses use them to create an interactive environment with their clients and customers because businesses are already embracing it as part of their marketing techniques to broaden their connections in the online world. So, probably, blogs can help boost traffic to websites. This is another platform where businesses can freely demonstrate the benefits of what they have to offer, especially if they want to entice readers. Blogs can develop quite a following over time, so the information on the blog must be relevant to the needs of the customers. For example, if you're the owner of a cosmetics company and a makeup blogger uses your product in one of her videos, it's likely that you'll want to thank her in one of your blog posts. It's really useful if the YouTuber is well known since people who may know her will be curious to read a blog about her and most likely the items she uses. It's at this time that the product links at the end of the blog become important. So here are the most popular blog pages: WordPress, Tumblr, LiveJournal, Blogger, and Typepad. So what are the other way of using a blog? Another way to make a website more visible is to engage with someone else's website that is already well known and has gained a lot of followers. In short, offer to be a guest blogger. So what will be the essence of it? Since they've already established a well-known site, having an exposure of your own website can improve your search rankings using a backlink upon that blog, if they willingly allow to do so. Next is, you may even invite the blog's author to write a blog entry on your site in exchange for a link back to their own site. This is one form of what is called link swapping, where you help the other person by providing backlinks to each other's sites. Next, readers can leave comments on what has been posted. It's a simple way for the site and its visitors to interact. Normally, just like any other platform, it must be monitored, and how much time a business devotes to monitoring the activities of their site will determine how effective it is. Forums, on the other hand, are like digital question and answer boards. Others respond to a question or comment posted by someone. Overall, developing a blog must be done with consistency and distinctiveness in order to attract a large audience that will consistently enjoy any products or services you provide. Our third search engine optimization technique is social media sites. We've been surrounded by various types of social media as the years have progressed. We have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Scrib, Reddit, and a slew of other social media platforms. It all acts as a means of communication between us, no matter how far apart we are. This is also where we discuss various topics and events that have occurred in our life. Almost everyone has used it for their personal life, and some have started using it to promote their businesses. Because interactions are continually active here, it's a good opportunity for business owners to take advantage of it. By incorporating social media, it pursues a great path to gain customers. Social media sites like the previous two we discussed can also drive visitors to a website. So as for search engine optimization, entire books have been written based on just how to best use social media. And in some ways, you can consider social media interactions as a form of priming the customer for a sale with you. Meaning, you are already announcing a sale with your customer if you get to communicate with them on social media. In general, when customers are considering to purchase a product, they tend to look for information about that product first. Initially, they will monitor their social media profiles, read product blogs, and watch videos for reviews. In this way, the business and the customers have already interacted, and the business will take this as the next step for customers to make a purchase. Social media has revolutionized internet marketing. Customers who follow a brand's Facebook page, for example, are either already aware of what the company posts or they have given the company a permission to communicate with them. Customers who follow them already give the indication of notifying or messaging them, making it easier for a business to market their products or services. So, all of a company's effort to promote items or services will not go to waste or will not eventually go to spam section because customers have previously expressed interest. Now, our fourth search engine optimization technique is video sites. Video site is a website that lets people upload and share their video clips with the public at large or to invited guests. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and so on are applications that allows everyone to post and share videos with each other. Aside from that, there are sites which are made for just posting videos. So, how video sites can be useful for businesses? First, it is specifically designed with the software and tools related to streaming videos for it to function even without someone manually operating it. Second, videos don't have to be stored on the business site because the video site a business will be using can free up storage space for their videos to continuously play it whenever web users are visiting. Third, businesses don't have to find bandwidth available for streaming videos because the video hosting it already have the capacity to provide it. Of course, in order to make someone watch videos about your product or service, you need to be creative. So what would you possibly make a video about? Here are some of the suggestions. First, create a how-to video. It is demonstrating the technical aspects of the product you are selling. For example, if you have a furniture business, apparently there are cases that you need to deliver your product unassembled. The moment customers receive the product, they are usually finding tutorial videos on how to assemble it, and it will be convenient if they find it right away to the video site you used. That is when this suggestion becomes useful, like this tutorial on a video site. Next is create videos that shows how to use the product in creative or useful ways. For example, if you are selling kitchen appliances, it's necessary to advertise how it is used and what are its other features, like this sample that advertised the non-stick frying pan showing its features. Next is create testimonial videos from customers. It can be from customers that have used your product or services. You can compile their videos sharing their different thoughts about your product and while stating their experience with it. Just like this sample testimonial video from Celtra, a creative management platform that helps Unilever to manage their digital ad production. Next is develop a video that gives customers an overview of your company. It's a good thing to do, especially if you want customers to learn more about other details they haven't known about your industry. And then next, share employee stories and experience as part of a video. This is not about attracting customers. It's attracting for new employees, mostly if those applicants are certain with how was the working environment in your company. So that's a plus point. Next is give customers a first look at upcoming product releases or promotions, or in other terms, providing a teaser for your soon-to-be released products, just like this sample from Maybelline. Next is create presentations that teach your customers or others something about the industry, the product, or the service. This helps in proving that your company reached the expertise it needed. Next, show videos of your company's community service efforts and the results. For example, giving away benefits for charity or volunteering to help local community by donating relief goods. And then last, showcase how your company is going green or creating a video related to conserving the environment. So here are some popular video sites: YouTube, Dailymotion, MetaCafe, Mega Video, and so on and so forth. Always make sure the information about your company and your website are included on each video. The business is in charge of creativity. It all depends on how they will use video sites to boost their internet marketing strategy and how they will effectively establish the virtual reputation of their products or services. Customers' needs should always come first, followed by the finest choices. Lastly, keep this in mind. Make certain any videos you create are high quality and that they reflect the level of professionalism that you want to be associated with your company. For our last search engine optimization technique, it's press releases. A press release is a written communication that reports specific but brief information about an event, circumstance, product launch, or other happening. It's typically tied to a business or organization and provided to media through a variety of means. So here is an example of press release. This is a typical method of business promotion. It existed prior to the advent of internet marketing. But do not underestimate it because it is still on the horizon and it's extremely adaptable to changes. Press releases will just no longer be published in a traditional press outlet, but will instead be used to create backlinks to your website across the internet. So, what kind of information is usually included in a press release? First, contact information. It includes website address, linking to the announcement or the area of interest on your website. Second, a summary of the event, announcement, or news that you are sharing. Third, what this means for your customers, current and future. And then fourth, another link for more information, particularly if it is to a different page on your website than your contact information. As you write the press release, you should include the keywords that are related to the area of your business that you want the press release to draw attention to. Keywords are one of the most significant aspects of an opening sentence in press releases, as they make it simpler for them to attract attention. In most instances, it is the same requirements apply when adding a keyword to an article, and both should be natural and appropriate for the context in which a business is writing. Press releases can be submitted to various distribution sites located in internet, such as prweb.com, peer.com, marketwire.com, newswire.ca, earthtimes.org, and so on and so forth. Some of them are free to use, but others charge a service fee, so it's important to know before submitting an entry. If you want to keep track of how well your press release campaign is performing, you may use the link you gave to direct customers to that site, or you can create a separate page on your website dedicated to that campaign. As a result, you'll get an idea of how many individuals visited your site as an outcome of the press release. So that's it for Chapter 5. Thank you for watching and listening.